called #Shelfie. It's the name of a book. I have it. I think it's in my office, actually. I could show you guys. So it's just a really cool like shelf book, and it's called Shelfie. I can't believe she found this book, but she sent it to me, and it's a cherished possession. I've done a couple really cool things on stream I like to show off. So a while ago, Jim AZ made me this amazing insignia of my logo. This 14 years old made this. It's like resin and wood. And then, just because I was already super, super impressed, I get this right before my trip to Mammoth from Lucky 13 cheese board with my logo on it. Slate cheese board. I'm assuming laser etched. It's incredible. All right, I see that I have an elf ask you anything. So let me think about this question that I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you a really good question, an amazing question. Okay. Okay. I'm between two questions in my head. Let me think about it. Okay. When you go on a vacation, what is the terrain of choice? Are you a tropical, a mountain winter, a summer vibe, a music festival? Ideal choice vacation, like the vacation you're most likely to go on. If you go on vacations, then the one you go on most frequently. If you don't go on vacations like me, and when I do, it's always snowboarding. So my answer would be mountains and snowboarding. What is your ideal vacation? I want to know what your ideal vacation is. I think that's a good question. I think that will tell me so much about you. Really, that tells me everything about you, because that's like, what would you, in the precious little time that we have as adults, spend both time and money on to go to leave the comfort of your couch, home, and pajamas and bring your pajamas somewhere else? Where would you go? Camping is my favorite, and I haven't been able to for a while. Man, I like camping. I never think of camping as a vacation. I always think of camping as end of the world survival training. Now, I'm down to go camping. I don't like it when people call it vacation, though. I'm like, my vacations include like amenities. And when you camp, I have a follow-up question to the question. When you go camping, are you talking like backpack in 50 miles and live off the land camping? Or are you talking like my kind of camping where I'm like within 400 yards of my car and I brought an air mattress? Like, which camping are we talking about? Yeah, I'll glamp. I'm a glamper for sure. I will camp. I'll straight up camp. I have literally slept, dude, come on now. While I was in college, I went and went to a rainbow festival. That's like Burning Man for hippies in the woods, and it's free, which is like college price. I lived in the woods in the smallest tent you've ever seen, like a tent the size of this countertop, but much shorter and much thinner and colder. And I lived in those woods. I brought with me one pair of Chucks, which is like sneakers, one skirt, one pair of very thin cargo pants, and 2 tank tops. More towards the second. I don't like full-on glamping. I like sleeping in a tent. I'll sleep in a tent, but I also, like, I'm almost 40, y'all. I like to bring an air mattress to inside my tent. And let me tell you this. So when I moved to Mammoth, and more squirrels, we're never cooking dinner, I'm going to turn on this water. There, I did 2 things now. I shredded a turnip, and I turned on water. All right. Oh, hold on. Okay. Well, I'll let you all know that when I moved to Mammoth originally, I moved there when my job started, not when my house was ready. Because one happened before the other, and it wasn't the house first, which would have been ideal. So I was like, well, you know what? Everybody in Mammoth, they camp, they live in their cars. 3, I pulled the pork out. Yeah, that's right. I did 3 things, and I made a drink. 4 things. Very accomplished. I decided that I could camp. I was like, it's only 2 weeks. I'll camp. It's a campy place. Everybody lives in their car and stuff. I'll be fine. So I camped. I camped for 11 days, of which it rained on 8 of them. It was butt-ass cold. I moved to Mammoth Mountain from Southern California, where in June, it's hot. Like hot. All the time hot. You know, at night, it's reasonably cool and refreshing, but comfortable to be out in a tank top. And then during the day, it's just hot, you know? I was not prepared. Oh, Marley's being insane. I was not prepared for what I got. I got 40-degree weather. I had no appropriate clothes. And what